Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Lorraine Demeter in West Allis, Wisconsin, and if you can hear it, I have butter sizzling on the stove. Today we're going to make buffalo chicken wing enchiladas. So into this sizzling butter we're going to throw a cup of hot sauce, whatever your favorite hot sauce is, and I have about 2 cups of pre-cooked chicken, leftover turkey, anything will work. And that we're just going to let simmer on the stove. Okay, in this bowl we have 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and we're going to whip that up with a little bit of blue cheese salad dressing as part of our enchilada filling. Nothing like the sound of cream cheese being whipped up. And here we have a half a cup of blue cheese salad dressing. We'll throw that in and whip them together. Love that mixer. Okay, look. Wow, okay. We're whipping up some cream cheese, some Philadelphia cream cheese, and what do you call this stuff? Blue cheese dressing. Now, so out of this cream cheese and salad dressing, we're going to just take a little bit and set it aside so we can put some of that in our sauce. And into that, we're going to add cheese. That's a Wisconsin thing. We've got a cup of Colby Jack shredded and a cup of mozzarella, and we're going to just stir that all into the cream cheese mixture. You can smell the blue cheese pretty well, and that cream cheese makes it nice and smooth. Now, of the cheese mixture, spread that out good down the middle, and then we're going to put the chicken on top of that, kind of draining off the juice. We don't want them real juicy inside, but they sure do smell good. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. Now we're going to fold and roll, and I probably should have had a bigger pan. This one will take 6, nice and tight. Now that sauce that we set aside, the cheese mixture, we're going to throw that into the leftover hot sauce and butter. And there's a little bit of chicken shreds in here, but that's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I measured so poorly that there's a little bit of cheese mixture left in the bowl, so we might as well throw that in too. Let's stir that up good. Get all that butter mixed in. That's my favorite condiment, butter. My next favorite is cream cheese. And over the top of these enchiladas, we're going to pour this chicken sauce. And remember, the sauce has hot sauce, a little bit of chicken, cream cheese. Now we have the sauce poured over the enchiladas, and the last thing we're going to do is we have a half a cup each of the mozzarella cheese and the Colby Jack, and in Wisconsin there's no such thing as too much cheese. So we're going to pour that over the top, get it in all the corners. Don't want to bite without cheese. We've got a preheated oven to 350 degrees. We're going to slide this in and bake it for about 20 minutes. And while that's baking, Here's a word from our sponsor, Philadelphia cream cheese. It ain't cream cheese if it ain't Philadelphia. Now, as everybody knows, you have to have celery and blue cheese when you have chicken wings, and I like that just fine, but I don't like to keep dipping. So I usually mix up a little blue cheese dressing and some celery and eat it out of a bowl. So we've got some already chopped bits of celery, mix it in with some blue cheese dressing, and then you're just going to scoop it into a bowl. And when our enchiladas come out of the oven, we want to have a little bit of celery on top of them, so got a few little small bits of celery left. We're going to chop those up a little smaller than you would for the salad, and we're going to sprinkle these on top of the enchiladas right before we eat them. Well, we've just taken our enchiladas out of the oven, and actually before they came out I turned on the broiler for a minute, and they look good and they smell good. We're going to let them sit for about 5 minutes before we try to take them out of the pan so they kind of congeal a little bit, and we will be right back. Okay, we're going to get ready to plate this. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of hot sauce on the plate, maybe give a little bit of color to the celery, and load up a plate with an enchilada. We're just going to sprinkle a little blue cheese crumbles on there and a little on the celery, and some celery on top, and we are good to go. So there we have it, the Philadelphia cream cheese buffalo chicken wing enchilada. And remember, Philadelphia is the original. If it's not Philadelphia, it's not cream cheese.